Hey everyone, I'm just about done finishing my basement, and one of the last projects to tackle was the stairs. Now, our original plan was to actually use the same laminate flooring that we chose for the rest of the basement, but we didn't have enough left over, and also because it was purchased 4 years ago, the color was no longer manufactured. So I had to come up with an alternative solution. In this video, I am going to show you how I was able to easily convert hideous carpet-covered stairs to something with a sleek, modern look that closely matches our basement flooring without breaking the bank. Let's do it. Now for this project, I chose something called a faux stair tread. Basically, they're a cap with a hardwood veneer that covers over your old unfinished wooden stair treads, and they're about 25 bucks each. I needed 7 of them. In order to fit these though, the nose of the old stairs has to be cut off, so I measured until flush with the riser and I drew a straight line and cut off about 1 inch. I started each cut by using an oscillating multi-tool to poke through, and then finished each one with a sawzall and finally a flush cut saw to get into all the corners. Next, I measured the width and depth of each stair tread and height for the risers. To save money, I had about half a sheet of 1/4 inch maple plywood left over from another project, so I cut 8 strips of wood about 5.5 inches high by 33 inches long on my table saw. I then brought one of these pieces inside to test fit, and also used it to measure the tread piece because this riser will fit behind the nosing of the tread cap. Now it was time to cut the treads. I measured and used painter's tape along all the cut lines because this actually minimized the risk of chewing the veneer from the saw blade. I brought in each tread to test fit and make sure it worked out. I should note, because the walls are never perfectly square in most homes, each tread was a slightly different measurement, and I actually had to take 1/4 inches off of one that wouldn't fit quite right. It's a good idea to measure and number each piece corresponding to each stair so nothing gets mixed up. Next, I was ready to secure the treads, so I put a good amount of Gorilla Glue adhesive and set them in place, making sure they were laying down and completely flat. I hammered in a finishing nail in each corner to help them stay locked while the glue was drying. While these were setting, I painted the plywood risers by first priming them with 1 coat of Kills 2 paint and then 1 coat of the same house paint that we had on our walls, so the color matched. Then it was time to stain. I took a cut-off piece from my laminate floor to the hardware store, and they helped me to match the color out perfectly. Links are available in my description for all the products I used in this project. Next came the varnish top coat, and because this is a walkway, I actually had to use a special kind of varnish that would hold up to heavy traffic. If I had to do this again, I would have stained and varnished each tread first before installing, but hindsight is 20/20, so I had to actually tape off all the spots where the tread met the wall, as well as using a foam brush to get into all these spots. I finished off the rest of each tread by using a foam roller, which is super easy. Finally, I installed each riser by first putting Gorilla Adhesive on the structure side of the riser and carefully angling the piece of wood into place so it was behind the nosing and flush with the tread below. So there you have it. Not gonna lie, this job took a lot longer than I imagined, and there was definitely a bit of fine tuning to get it right, but it was well worth it to end up with this custom stairwell that should stand the test of time in both style and durability. Thanks guys for checking out the channel, and feel free to subscribe if this brought any kind of value to you. I have many more videos in the works, and all of them are easy to do and affordable for everyone while making an impact on your custom space. Till next time.